예, 안녕하세요. 미르입니다. 예, 이번에는 저 마이커리어를 계속 진행을 해볼 건데, 가족 해상이 새로 이제 해금이 되어서, 이번에는 주인공이 아닌 조부, 트럭의 챕터를 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 예, 지금 보니까, 디트로이트 피스톤즈 배드 보이스의 일원으로, 예, 마이클 조던의 시카고 불스를 상대를 해야 되는 것으로 보이는데요. 예, 이번에는 그 매직 존슨이 아닌 마이클 조던을 아마 상대해야 되는 것으로 보입니다. 예, 한번 시작을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 예, 92년이면 예, 마이클 조던이 91년에 우승을 처음으로 하고 이제 백투백 우승을 노리는 바로 그 시즌입니다.
Oh, man, I just talked to Chuck for you. He's willing to give you an early look if Michael comes out hot again.
It's whatever the team needs, coach.
Okay, we can't lose a fourth straight game to these guys. Your number gets called. Knock Michael off his rhythm.
예, 이제 당시 배드 보이즈, 예, 디트로이트 피스톤즈 배드 보이스는 80년대에 이제 우승을 2번이나 한 전통의 강호로 당시 이제 마이클 조던에게 이제 벽과 같은 존재였습니다. 예, 조던이 그 90년대에 넘어가면서 그 디트로이트를 격파하고 자신의 이제 전성기를 열게 되었는데, 여기서는 이제 트럭이라는 가상의 인물이 등장함으로 인해서 예, 그 조던의 전성기를 시작을 막는 그런 약간 이프 스토리가 진행되는 것 같습니다. 아이저 토마스, 조디 마스, 데니스 로드맨, 빌 램비어, 예, 배드 보이스의 주축 멤버들입니다. 예, 지금 보니까 트럭이 시작부터 이제 주전으로 출전하는 것 같지는 않고 아마 마이클 조던이 이제 엄청 활약을 하겠죠. 이제 그렇기 때문에 소방수 역할로 이제 그 긴급 투입이 되는 그런 스토리인 것 같습니다.
Down the floor as Paxson gets it over to Jordan. He'll work on Dumars. The turnaround. Good. It's Scotty over to Michael. Here's the three. Cut it. MJ's looking to.
예, 마이클 조던의 이제 득점이 불을 뿜고 있는데, 예, 원래도 막을 수 없는 선수였는데 이때는 이 전성기에 접어들었기 때문에 예, 그 강력한 디트로이트의 수비도 어떻게 할 수가 없는 그런 상황입니다 지금.
Truck, you're up. Come on. All right, it's time for what we talked about. Coach needs you to get out there, play defense, and make Michael work for it.
Coach, I'm gonna make him work on both ends.
No. Listen to me. I need you to focus on defense. That's it.
Coach, you know me. I'm gonna do whatever you asking me. But right now, we start winning this game when we make Mike work each edge of the court, and I'm gonna do that. I got you.
Get out there.
No problem, coach.
지금 보니까 원래는 이제 수비만 하라고 이제 내보내는 건데 공격까지도 이제 조던을 자기가 압도하겠다 뭐 그렇게 얘기를 시작하고 얘기를 하고 투입이 되는 것 같습니다.
And you know, Kevin, to be candid, even before the back troubles, Dumars had struggled against MJ
예,
this season.
그 예, 마이클 조던이 데인마크 수비가 엄청 좋습니다. 따라서 예, 동료들을 활용한 오프볼 무브 내지는 픽앤롤 위주로 공격을 해야 될 것 같습니다.
Central Division rivals, the Pistons sent the Bulls home 3 years in a row and route to titles in 89 and 90. What with the Bulls championship and last year's playoffs, it seems at last they have the upper hand.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that one drops for him.
예, 픽을 역이용하는 돌파입니다. 일부러 픽이 걸린 쪽으로 수비를 몬 다음에 역동작을 이용하는 돌파입니다.
You're exactly right, Kevin. Each playoff, they pushed the series just a little bit further until finally, last season, they swept the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals, breaking through to win the franchise's first ever NBA title.
And if I'm headed down the dark alley, I'll take Truck by my side. Nobody's going to want any trouble.
Yeah, I agree there, Mike. He doesn't say a lot. He doesn't have to. One look is enough for him to get his message across. And for more on Truck, let's go across court to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, big minutes for Truck, who's bounced around quite a bit. This is his 5th team in 9 seasons, so I'm sure there's added pressure for him to play well. Back to you.
Pressure indeed, D.A.
Bobby.
Thank you. Well, we always talk about the pressure on the stars, Clark, but for those fringe players, they're just trying to hang around.
And now he's tasked with taking on the MVP, Kevin. That's a really tall order.
And the Pistons coming off a 1-2 road trip, Mike. Their last game, a loss in Miami, where they shot, 11 free throws to the Heat's 41 free throw attempts.
Yeah, Joe Dumars was the only Piston starter to get to the line. Meanwhile, everyone from Miami seemed to be living there, so that was the game.
Nothing left to chance there from Truck as he stuffed it home at the rim.
Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. No good for
예, 나이스.
Pistons trail by 4. Truck with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Lambeer with a screen on Jordan.
예, 나이스. 파울 올려놨습니다.
Because he plays with such physicality.
Pistons have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls. A different look here for Detroit. Bedford comes in for Lambeer, and it's Sally in for Aguirre. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant. Hobson's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson.
예, 원샷이죠. 10초.
Jordan looking around.
예, 마이클 조던이 공격할 겁니다. 다행입니다. 속았는데. 이거 조던이 저걸 놓치네요. 예, 지금 1쿼터만 조정을 해봐도 트럭이 굉장히 좋은 선수인 것 같습니다. 본인이 호언장담한 거에 그 단순히 그게 이제 허풍이 아닌 것이 공격력도 상당히 좋은 것 같네요. 예, 지금 보니까 마이클 조던보다 득점을 많이 하고 경기를 이겨야 되는 것 같은데 지금 1쿼터 했던 거대로 이제 계속 진행하면 될 것 같습니다.
For the 4th matchup of the regular season between the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls.
And the Pistons were very frustrated in their loss to Miami the other night. Coach got ejected and there were 5 other
예,
technical
패턴이
fouls.
조던을 위한 패턴이 굉장히 많기 때문에 계속 방심을 해서는 안 될 것 같습니다. 조던의 3점 나이스.
The three-pointer no good. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Outside, Truck. They set the pick. The 19-foot shot. Here's Bedford. Kicks it out to Truck. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Kim's got 12 points in the game. And the league leader in rebounding, Clark, Dennis Rodman, averaging 18.5 per game.
Boy, that's a ridiculous stat. I mean, his defensive rebounding rate.
예, 방금 건 마이클 조던 특유의 페이크죠. 한 손으로 공을 잡고 올리는 전매 특허 시그니처 페이크입니다. 아이고, 리바운드를 못 잡아가지고 결국 조던에게 한 골을 내주고 말았습니다.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Truck. Purdue with the rebound. Mike leading the league in scoring for the 6th consecutive season, the great Michael Jordan.
Surprise, surprise. A hair under 30 points per game this season, and that's a dip from what he's accustomed to.
And so far, the Pistons got to be happy, Mike, with what they've been getting from Truck.
He's played Jordan pretty even so far.
엘리오 패스를 예측을 못하고 쓰네요.
That's impressive.
It's good.
예, 여기서 한번 저 침착해야 될 것 같습니다. 마이클 조던이 지금 15점, 제가 12점.
I'll tell you, trying to defend Michael Jordan one-on-one is just about impossible.
Agree with that. Incredibly quick first step he has, and if he doesn't blow by you,
예, 나이스
he
커딩.
can probably overpower you.
And Mike, for the season, the Bulls are among the league leaders in assists at almost 28 a game.
They move the ball well, and they had to improve in that area in order to finally overcome the Pistons' defensive scheme, famously known
아,
as.
스크린에 완벽히 걸려버렸네요.
And defensively, the Pistons have been, Mike, as stout as ever. But scoring the ball this season, that has been the challenge.
And their backcourt is normally responsible for the bulk of their scoring, along with Aguirre. But they'll need somebody else to chip in offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Beers checked in for Bedford. Rodman comes in for Sally. Aguirre's checked in for Walker. And it's Dumars in for Isaiah Thomas. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for King. Pippen's checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Here's Jordan after the basket by Detroit. Outside for Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Paxson outside. The feed to Jordan. Truck with the block.
나이스.
Playing with a lot of
파울
heart. What a
슛이었죠?
rejection. Full effort all the time on D.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of.
예, 교체가 되었네요.
So it's Chicago with their lead
예, 이 쿼터는 6점 뒤진 채로 끝났습니다. 후반전에 좀 더 분발해서 역전을 시켜야 될 것 같습니다.
We've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back for the second half of play here in Auburn Hills, Michigan, as the Pistons look to get a win against their rivals, the Chicago Bulls. And so here is Chicago. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, there's a sense in Detroit that they just don't get as many calls as they did when they were the champions. I
아,
don't know
이
if
뻔한
that's true
패턴이
or
또
not,
당했네.
but that's how they feel.
Yeah, rightly or not, they feel they're more scrutinized when they're guarding and not getting the benefit of the doubt when they draw contact on offense.
Thomas passes to Kim. Rodman sets the screen for Truck. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Pippen. Grant with a screen on Dumars. To the paint. Grant the pass to Cartwright. Pippen outside. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Detroit with the rebound.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Oh, Truck in position.
예, 나이스. 이번에 놓치지 않았습니다.
At times rode the bench, but Truck has always stayed ready.
Yeah, I respect that about how he prepares. A great teammate, a rugged defender. Here late in his career, he's fit in nicely with the bad boy Pistons.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
With all the different things Pippen can do, Scotty is one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
Good on the second free throw. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Thomas against Paxson. Thomas passes to Kim. Rodman with a screen on Jordan. Truck finds Thomas. High post try. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bulls leading by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Lambier against Grant. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Lambier. And Mike, his teams construct their roster. It's a lot different now than it was 9 years ago before the salary cap.
And the cap is at $12.5 million this season. Next year it goes up to
nice.
$13.3 million. Trying to build a contender, it's not just X's and O's. There's a balance sheet too.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Bulls making the switch here. Kings checked in. Here's Jordan. He's got 19. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pippen kicks to Jordan. 5 to shoot. King, the pass to Pippen. Rebound, Detroit. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a close game here. Mike
네, 나이스. 네, 빅맨은 이렇게 역동작에 걸리면 거의 100% 뚫리기 때문에 저런 걸 이용할 필요가 있습니다.
Jordan passes to Paxson. Inside, here's Pippen. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And 21 points per game this season for Scottie Pippen, the highest mark of his career.
Yeah, very impressive, Mike, but he was held to 9 points in their last game on Saturday against Minnesota. Got poked in the eye and had blurred vision, which certainly had an impact.
Aguirre's checked in for the Pistons. Double team on Truck. King with the steal.
갑자기 더블팀 와가지고 당황했네요.
Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Truck. Jordan, that's for 2. And that one's on target from the wing. Jordan's got 21.
The scoring battle continues between Truck and MJ, with Jordan moving back in front. And when you look at Scottie Pippen's growth to an elite level, I think it's really what's made this Bulls team so unstoppable.
And you pair him with Jordan, most teams simply don't have an answer for the both of them coming at you.
And player of the month in January, Clark, it's Dennis Rodman. 11 points a game and 21 rebounds a game. Phenomenal.
It is phenomenal, but how about this? Tack on 2.5 assists per game, too, and the Pistons with a 10-5 record in that stretch.
Pistons trail by 5. And what a game for Truck. He's playing Michael Jordan basically to a standstill.
And that's saying something. Jordan with every accolade under the sun, but that's the beauty of sports. You never know.
Hey, with the way he plays deep, everybody loves to have a guy like Truck on their team.
네, 조던하고 둘 다 지금 21점. 점수는 4점 차. 네, 충분히 할 수 있습니다.
And Walker subbed in for Aguirre. The Bulls also changing it up. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright, and Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. And in the All-Star game,
네, 다시 교체. 4쿼터 3점 차. 예, 현재 조던하고 저하고 21 좀 똑같네요.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. To the middle, here's Kim. The shot, no good.
까비.
Jordan with some nice D. Pass to Hobson. And they call an illegal screen.
나이스. 부정 스크린, 힐리건 스크린.
He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in. And Thursday, the Pistons hosting the Milwaukee Bucks. Mike handing out free windbreakers to the first 4,000 fans. Pretty nice deal.
And for the fans braving the harsh Michigan winter, enjoy those windbreakers. You might want to layer up a bit with those, just saying.
And they double up Jordan. Here's Armstrong. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail by 3. Kim. And finished off.
예, 나이스. 1점 차.
What an incredible game. The back and forth between Truck and MJ. And Truck retakes the scoring lead between them.
Hobson passes to Armstrong. Now here's King. T right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hobson. No good on the shot. A bit long
Nice.
that time.
And we're seeing Michael Jordan in vintage form.
The Pistons, much like the rest of the league, Mike, we've seen it all season long, seem to have no answer for the heir apparent.
Down low. A great
Nice.
punch. Beautiful pass. and
역전.
nasty jam.
That is the kind of ability Truck brings to the floor. What a pass.
Chicago calls timeout.
예, 이제부터가 진짜 승부가 될 것 같습니다.
A different look here for Detroit. Lambier's checked in for Bedford. Rodman comes in for Salad. And it's Dumars in for Walker. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Livingston. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He told his
Ah,
players,
까비.
I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And the Pistons having trouble generating enough offense.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to manufacture points. Otherwise, the Bulls will continue to have their number.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And Lambier pulls it down. Lambier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Here's Truck. Some solid defense from
아하,
Grant.
까비.
Chicago leading. And here's Pippen. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Truck. No good from Jordan. Clark, 11 consecutive All-Star appearances for the terrific Isaiah Thomas.
He's one of the best to ever do it. No question about it. He's never missed being an All-Star in his decorated career. You know, Michael Jordan has led the Bulls to the playoffs every season since he was drafted. That's 7 times in all. But it took time for them to be a serious contender.
And the Pistons had been that obstacle in their path. But last season, the Bulls finally overcame
나이스
that in
파울입니다.
convincing fashion. Jordan wants the ball in his hands in these high-pressure moments. He has a great deal of confidence in his abilities, and rightfully so.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing you notice are all the assists. The ball has energy, and everyone's getting involved.
Lambier with a screen on Jordan. Here's Kim outside for Thomas. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And
예, 나이스.
the assist by Thomas.
예, 배치 보정 받아갖고 이거 능력치로 든 겁니다, 그냥.
And for the season, Mike, Isaiah Thomas averaging a little over 7 assists a game.
Down quite a bit from his career average, but productive as ever with his scoring.
나이스.
And Mike, how about Dennis Rodman? Averaging over 6 offensive rebounds
예,
a
급할 거
game
없죠?
this season.
And usually he looks to pass out. The Pistons wouldn't mind him trying to score a little bit more off those rebounds.
Kicks it to Dumars. Back to Truck. Takes the 3.
아,
Rebound by Carter.
시간은 다 썼으니까 결과적으로는 절반의 성공입니다. 이번에 수비만 성공하면
Feeling it out a bit. The pass to Grant. Paxson outside. To the paint.
마이클.
Here's Jordan. Back to Paxson. From 20 feet out. It's in.
오,
A huge shot
동점.
to tie it up.
Not shying away at all.
마지막 공격.
Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow, beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding his breath.
Truck with it. Got it up in time. Oh, he had
아,
a chance to
까비.
win it right there, but couldn't get it to
예,
fall.
연장으로 가네요.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And what a game it's been. And we get some more of it with overtime. The Pistons and Bulls. Now here's Thomas. Outside, Truck. Shot clock at 6. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Paxson passes to Pippen. Back to Paxson. And it's Pippen in the corner. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And that jump shot for Scottie Pippen. Clark, it's come a long way.
It really has, and it's elevated his game to another level, Kevin. He already had the slashing and the passing and the defensive prowess. Now, offensively, he's a triple threat.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Now, Jordan shoots from the high post. And the dunk by Grant.
Big bucket from Horace Grant. No fear, even when the lights are brightest.
Paxson against Thomas. And here's Truck from the arc.
Nice.
That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Gibbs got 31 points.
Trust your work, Truck. All that work he's put in, paying off there.
Jordan high post. He's against Truck. Comes up empty down low. It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 1. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime.
나이스. 빅맨이 저를 막고 있기 때문에 스크린 한 방에 벗겨질 수 있습니다. 다시 역전.
Here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Outside Pippen to the middle. Here's Grant. It drops.
Big shot for Grant there late. That'll give his guys
다시 역전.
confidence.
Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Truck. Down low.
나이스. 다시 역전. 예, 미스매치이기 때문에 메인비어가 마무리를 해주는 게 맞습니다.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're behind by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the first overtime.
예, 남은 시간 37초. 공격권이 정상적으로 2번에서 3번이 오갈 수 있는 시간입니다. 이번 수비를 무조건 성공해야 됩니다.
Here's Grant. Pass to Cook.
예, 쉬운 득점은 안 됩니다.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen is doubled. Paxson passes to Jordan.
아, 마이클 조던.
Poster dunk over Truck.
And Jordan able to get the Bulls back in front.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan against Truck. Lambeer with a screen on Jordan. Here's Truck.
예, 나이스. 예, 득점은 무난히 성공했습니다만 공격 시간이 8초, 9초가 남았기 때문에 예, 시카고에게 마지막 공격권이 남아있는 상황. 예, 파울을 하면 안 됩니다. 예, 원래는 시간을 다 쓰고 공격하는 게 맞긴 한데 지고 있는 상황이다 보니까 각이 열리는 게 확실히 보여서 득점을 할 수밖에 없었습니다. 예, 마지막 수비 집중 한번 해보겠습니다.
And here are the Bulls now. Paxson outside to win the game.
예, 이미 늦었죠? 바로 올라갔어야 되는데 예, 마이클 조던이 공격할 걸 이미 알고 있었기 때문에 예, 포스트 쪽에서 집중력을 발휘한 게 성공했습니다. 예, 결과적으로
it did, Mike.
트럭이
And with the
조던을
postseason
상대로
about 8
판정승을
weeks
거두게
away,
됩니다.
now who knows? Clark, this could be a playoff preview.
Yeah, very well could be, Kevin. The Pistons saying, hey, our epitaph has not been written. They still intend to be heard from in the East.
For our terrific reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harmon saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
What? I bet you Grandpa was feeling himself that night, huh?
He was proud, but it's not like he thought he was better than Michael Jordan all of a sudden.
I mean, I hope so. Hey, I love you, Grandpa. I do.
어차피 시기상을 보니까 2월달이면 시즌 경기이기 때문에
Next time they played, Coach Daly put truck on MJ to start the game. Jordan had about 15 points in the first 5 minutes.
Brutal.
Yeah. But you know that's what made him great, though, right?
예, 원래 마이클 조던이 그런 스타일입니다. 한 경기 본인이 못하면 그 다음 경기에 똑같은 상대로 압도해버리는 그런 스타일이었죠.
Yeah, at this level, anybody could have a great game, son.
But only the greatest get it done every night.
So you have been listening.
Of course. Kind of hard not to. I mean, you told the story like 5 much times, Pop. Kind of hard to miss the point.
You're gonna get old too. I hope you remember that.
Nah, I'm not getting old.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now look at my knees.
I'm not getting old. We'll be just like this forever.
Let's circle back on that one, kid.
Love you, Pop.
I love you too.
예, 맞습니다. 단일 경기에서는 조던을 상대로 좋은 경기를 펼치면서 조던에게 판정승을 거둔 경기 선수들이 있습니다만, 예, 결국에 마이클 조던은 항상 그걸 이제 2배, 3배 이자쳐서 갚아줬었던 그런 선수였고, 예, 대부분 선수들이 다시 그 이상으로 당했기 때문에, 그리고 마이클 조던은 이제 그 위대한 경기를 이제 꾸준히 계속 보여줬고, 뭐 그런 부분이 다를 수가 있겠죠. NBA 선수들 같은 경우에는 다 농구 천재들이기 때문에 한 경기 정도는 뭐 반짝할 수는 있습니다, 다들. 예, 일단 가족 회상은 여기까지 하고 다음 영상에서 이어서 가도록 하겠습니다.